Welcome to Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane, Executive Director of Create TV San Jose. And in studio with me today is Andre Chapman, the CEO of Unity Care. Welcome, Andre.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You know, we're big fans here of Unity Care. Worked with you guys over the years and excited about what you're up to. So for our folks at home here, why don't you tell us what exactly does Unity Care do with foster care?
Unity Care is a youth and family development agency here in Santa Clara County. Right. We work with kids in foster care. We provide services from residential treatment to foster homes to aftercare programs, apartment units. Right. We have mental health services. We do about 18 different programs and services specifically designed to work with kids in foster care.
There's such a need for that right now, especially
Absolutely.
As they transition out. It's really very tough. Talk to us about Project Safe Haven, the new space that you all have.
Yes, well, you know, one of the big concerns here, and obviously across California, across the country, but more or less in this valley, is the number of kids that age out of foster care that end up homeless.
Right.
And it's about 65% of the kids that leave foster care within 2 years are homeless. Jeez. So as a young person that's 18 years old that leaves foster care, imagine them trying to go out into this world and survive on their own, and especially here in this valley. It's just too tough. So one of our projects is Project Safe Haven, where we are focusing on expanding the number of housing options for kids that age out of foster care. Okay. So that not only do kids have an opportunity to move into a shared home, such as if they were living in the dorms and there's an RA type of environment, so sure. A shared housing, to individual apartment units, to shared apartments, to living with families and friends. Whatever we can do to expand that number of available housing options for these kids is a priority around Project Safe Haven.
That's fantastic, and it gives them an opportunity to get on their feet, right? And what age range is that, 18 to?
Yeah, so this is 18 to 24.
Okay.
And we recently just opened up a home through a partnership with Housing Industry Foundation and Wells Fargo and many sponsors. We just had a ribbon cutting ceremony about a week ago where we opened up a 5-bedroom home that's going to provide housing for 4 young men who have aged out of foster care and that find themselves oftentimes homeless and struggling.
Yeah. For sure. God, that's fantastic that that's available for them. I mean, just like you said, in the Valley especially, right? I mean, it's hard for working adults to be able to jump into affordable housing or find a place to live.
You know, it's the reality is many of us that are parents that have kids that are 18 and 19. I mean, imagine you saying to your child, okay, go off to college, but never call me back.
Yeah, good luck, right?
You never have a place to come back to or call on a Sunday evening saying, Mom, I need to come home and wash clothes, or I need help with my rent, or, you know, my car broke down, or whatever that case may be. So, you know, so the goal of Unity Care is to ensure that we have long-lasting partnerships and relationships with many of our kids that age out of our programs that can come back to us and look to us for that unconditional care.
Now, you've got a donation drive coming up, the Santa's Helper donation drive, too, so it's an opportunity for people watching to get involved and participate. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yes, well, you know, again, many of these children, during the holiday seasons, it's oftentimes the most traumatic because it brings, you know, that trauma of them not being connected to their mom or their dad or their grandmother, that home connection that, again, many of us have. So Santa's Helper is an opportunity for the community to get involved and help sponsor a young person's Christmas joy. That could be providing a Thanksgiving dinner for a particular facility that we have. That could be providing gift cards, sponsoring a home, buying Christmas gifts and Christmas trees. And it's a way the community can come out, get involved with these kids, and ensure that they have a joyous holiday season.
Holiday is all about family. Right?
Holiday is all about family.
So it's got to be really tough, really tough time. So a great way that folks at home who are watching can certainly get involved and help. And we're going to bring up the website in just a second so you know how to contact Unity Care. And finally, this caught my eye. This looks like a lot of fun. Youth Live Gala that you guys are having in April. Talk to us about that.
Yes, well, Youth Live in April will be our 3rd annual Youth Live. Our first Youth Live event, John Sobrado was our honorary chair, and it was at Club Autosport. Last year, well, this past May, Patrick Willis from the San Francisco 49ers was our honorary chair, and was also at Club Autosport. And this year, it's going to be, well, actually next year, April 12th.
Right, 2014.
2014, it will be at the Fairmont. And the goal of Youth Live is really to showcase talent of these kids. And it's not just kids in our program, but it's kids in this community. So it's a combination of fashion and art and singing. And it's a black tie optional event, and it's a great way to come out in this community, support these kids, raise money for Unity Care, and really wrap these kids around love and support and get an opportunity to see some of their great talents and aspirations.
What a great idea. That's fantastic. I mean, we were talking about before we rolled tape here that, you know, just how important it is for kids to be validated, their voices to be heard, and for their creative expressions to be validated and recognized. So.
Absolutely. You know, the art piece is so big because art is so therapeutic for kids, and
Right.
Lorraine Lawson is one of our committee members, and she opens up our studios every year for these kids to come in there and just have the opportunity to be very therapeutic, and they create paintings and visual arts that is just amazing. And those are all showcased at our event, so the community again can come out and buy art and have an opportunity again to support Unity Care and the kids that are in our programs.
I think I'm going to have to put that one on my calendar. It sounds great. Thanks for being here, Andre. It was really good to talk to you and learn more about Unity Care. And if you'd like some more information to get involved as a Santa's Helper donation drive, or pick up your tickets to Youth Live Gala, find out when that's happening, go to their website. You'll see the information on your screen now. And I'm Suzanne St. John Crane. Thanks for watching Community Views, Community Voices.